This message is for the entrepreneur, for the executive, for the business person, the career-minded, for the founder, the entrepreneur. If you're out there and you've been searching for programs that can help you lose weight, transform your body, help you eat better, get your workouts in, look no more. I mean, you don't want a program from a person that hasn't been in your shoes. I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like to try to lose the weight and know that the extra weight or the lack of confidence in my body, how it has directly impacted my business, my job, or my career. I've been down that road and I know what it's like. I know what the hang-ups you're going to have. I know the things that you're going to need to overcome. I know the lack of time and energy that you're dealing with right now, and you need someone who's going to understand what you're going through and know exactly what it is that you need to get to your answer, to finally get to the body of your dreams, finally, once and for all. My story starts back in 2012. I decided to start a business, a fitness club of all businesses. And I started a business in a season in my life where I was probably my heaviest I had ever been. Nearly 50 pounds, I believe, 50 pounds overweight. And I struggled with my weight. But because I had a passion for dance, I decided to pursue this opportunity to start this business, and I did. And I ran a business. We did a lot of Zumba classes, and it was amazing. It was awesome. But really, really early on in my business, I realized how my weight was having a massive impact on my ability to be successful. And a lot of times, I think we may think that just because, oh, well, you were in fitness, of course you needed to be fit. Well, it really didn't have anything to do with that at all. It had everything to do with, in order for me to be confident, in order for me to be successful, I needed to change. I needed to change this about myself. I needed to get control of my health. I need to get control of my fitness. And I can even recall being in a class, teaching a class where you're teaching 16 songs in one set, and I would get to song 3 and I'm about to pass out because I was so out of shape. I just was not in a good place at all. I even recall there being times where I had other instructors working for me, and they would have these large classes and I would have these really, really small classes, but everyone else, all the other instructors were fit. They were all in a good place and in good condition. And here I was, the owner of this business, and I was not representing my business whatsoever. Not the way that it should be represented, whether it be fitness or anything else. I then later on, I finally found the willpower to lose some of the weight, and I lost about 25 or 30 pounds of it. I didn't do it the most healthy way possible. I just kind of crash dieted, starved myself. I got the weight off, felt a little good about it, was able to bring my size of my clothes down, and it was nice. It was nice for that moment. But life happened, my business happened. We decided to move into a bigger location, and so we had to do a build out. And during this time, I was still working my job downtown, and I can tell you, so it was interesting because I had this perspective of running a business and being an and being in a career where in an office environment, and there was just moments I felt, just even in my career where I worked downtown, my weight was having a direct impact. Now, no one was saying it, but I didn't feel confident. And when I'm not confident, I don't perform at my absolute best. And I knew I wasn't feeling confident because I felt fat. I felt overweight. I felt stuffed. I didn't feel healthy at all. I was eating, all of my lunches were takeout. I was spending tons of money going out to eat on lunch. nothing healthy, just grabbing stuff, eating out for breakfast and lunch when you're working downtown. And I was just at a bad place. So here on top of that, I'm opening a new location. I'm doing the build out, and man, I'm that 25, 30 pounds I lost, it was coming back with a vengeance. It was like, don't you ever get rid of me again. And it was just coming back. And we opened, it was a successful open, and we were having a great time. But again, here I was at this really low place. I actually end up leaving my job downtown to make a big leap into my business full on. And I made that leap. And so here I was. I didn't have my safety net. I'm all in. I need to be my very best for my business, and I wasn't. I gained all of that weight back plus. And so I just felt stuck. And then what ended up happening, we had a shift in our business. We no longer were focusing on the dance part. We started to focus on health and fitness and helping people reach their weight loss goals and challenges and things. And our clients, they were losing weight. It was amazing. It was awesome. People were feeling great. But I would literally go home after being at the club, being at the gym, come home and sit on my own couch and eat a cheeseburger and eat a shake. And I was just totally, I was in the worst place I think I could have ever been in my personal life and in my business life, because I was lying to myself. I thought that it was okay that I was helping my clients lose weight, and then I go and do something opposite. But I realized that I wasn't actually being the very best for them, because I couldn't really serve them at my highest level, because I wasn't living this out. I had not taken control of something that I believe controls so many people. I believe our eating and things, we're being controlled by that. And here, as an entrepreneur, as a founder, as a business owner, as a career person, as an executive, you're the one typically in control. You're the one usually making the call. And yet something like our health is, most times for a lot of people, we're struggling with that, and we're not in control of that. And my aha moment, my drop the mic moment was, I opened my email and there was this email from a client, and it said, what you eat in private, you wear in public. And I was just like, oh my goodness, my mouth could have just fell open and it dropped to the ground at that moment. And I realized my secret was out. I wasn't fooling anyone. And I realized at that moment that if I really was going to be true to myself, if I was going to be true to my business, true to my company, and really grow, I needed to live this out. I needed to represent my company. And what did that mean to me? To me, my company should represent integrity. It should represent authenticity, and lack of hypocrisy. I wanted to be that person that people looked up to, that they said, oh wow, she is taking care of her business. Not the numbers, not the dollars, but I'm taking care of my business because I'm putting my health first. Because I realized if I don't have my health, I could lose my business. I could have easily have lost my job or something if I were to fall ill, because I lacked any discipline taking care of my business. And so I'm so excited. I made that decision. I lost more than 40 pounds, transforming my body, and I am on a mission to help every woman, every person out there that's an executive, that's a business owner, that's a founder, that's an entrepreneur, that's out there, and you want to represent your business, your company, the absolute best way possible. That's what Coach Sil is going to help you do. Let's do this, and let's not look back. We're going to put our health first as well as our business, and watch it change your bottom line. I am so excited. Let's do this, and let's not look back.